Hello there, I'm John Snyder with Autoblog, and this is the 2024 Mercedes-AMG GLS 63. It is the hot version of Mercedes 3-row SUV. Let's take a look around. So this is Mercedes manufacturer Alpine Gray, a very special color, sort of no depth to it, which is kind of neat. Of course, it's got the AMG badge on it. This is in the night package, so it gets the glossy front splitter, things like glossy mirror caps. We get these glossy window surrounds, black roof rails. This is currently wearing 22-inch rims with winter tires on it. It's getting cold here. This one was spec'd. You can get 21 to 23-inch wheels, and this one is normally spec'd with 23-inch wheels, which are an over $5,000 option. We've got these nice side sills. Coming around to the back, again, this is the night package. So we get these glossy black exhaust tips. And of course, the AMG badging on the back, just to let you know what's up. While we're back here, let's check out the cargo area. So not a ton of room behind the third row. That's what you get for having a third row with room for more passengers. But you can put these down electronically. It's not the quickest thing in the world, but eventually they do go down. Second row goes down too, folding flat for a total of about 85 cubic feet. You can also raise and lower the car through the suspension to lower the ride height. Makes it easier to load things in when it's lower, especially if you've got a dog that needs to jump into the back. Finally, underneath here is the spare tire. There's also a little bit of room for some odds and ends. I always recommend keeping some rope in your car. With that, let's go check out the interior. It's a really nice cabin in here. We've got the Napa leather. We've got the lindenwood trim. These seats are heated, ventilated, and massaging, which is really nice. And to show you the rest of the stuff, we gotta turn the car on because there's a lot of technology for the driver here. So we've got these dual displays here. We've got 12-inch infotainment screen and 12-inch driver display. We've got a touchpad here to control it with a little hand rest, which is kind of nice. There's also a lot of controls here on the steering wheel. There's the different audio controls, vehicle controls, cruise control, things like that. And there are these two little knobs down here. This one controls the different drive modes. So if you want to switch to sport, comfort, this one, you can change the different things that it controls by tapping on it. And then to turn these things on and off, you tap these little buttons on the side. And that can do things like raise and lower the vehicle, adjust the suspension, and again, more drive mode stuff, the traction control and exhaust. But yeah, a lot of that is just controlled right here. Instead of having to go through the menus, you can go through the menus, and there is also a toggle here for the different drive modes as well. In front of me is a wireless charger. There's two USB-C ports. This is kind of neat. Heated and cooled front cup holders. Just a really comfortable place to be. We've got the Burmester audio system with Dolby Atmos. There's also, in the glove box, there's a little fragrance canister. So the menus can be a little clunky. There's a lot of different menus to dig through to find different functions. With the MBUX system, you can just say, "Hey Mercedes,
how may I help you?
Turn on the massage seats."
I'm switching on the massage for you.
Thank you. That feels nice. Anyway, the voice control function works pretty well, so you don't always have to use these menus when you're driving. The second row is not so bad. Again, got these Napa leather seats. This has the captain's chairs. You can get a bench. The captain's chairs are a no-cost option, making this a 6-passenger vehicle instead of 7. But it got a decent amount of legroom. This is moved back pretty far. This is my driving position, and so you've got a lot of legroom behind a 6-foot-tall driver. You control the seats just like up front with these little things on the side here. You can turn on the seat heater here. This one also has the heated armrests. The second row passengers also have their own HVAC controls right here, which is kind of nice. Down here is a little cubby. You can get an optional wireless phone charger for the second row. Got two USB-C ports right here. And then on the back of this console, you've got a couple cup holders that either the front or rear passengers can use. And then, of course, there is the third row. So to get into the third row, there's a few different ways to do that. You can lower the seats from the cargo area. You can pull these little straps to fold the seats down. And on the passenger side, this has a little knob on the shoulder that moves the seat forward for you. And gives you a ton of room back there too. Third row seats, you got to put these up or else they're not very comfortable. But sitting two abreast is not so bad. Again, only 2 seats back here, so if you wanted to fit 3 kids back here, you couldn't. The rear seats have USB-C ports on both sides for charging your devices. Depends on how you have the second row seat situated. You could either have tons of leg room or none at all. With the right configuration, you can fit adults back here. So that's the interior of the GLS 63. Let's take a look what's under the hood. Now, this being an AMG, the whole linchpin of this entire vehicle is this 4-liter V8. It's twin turbocharged, making 603 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. Now, that is assisted by an integrated starter generator. It's part of the mild hybrid system. That power is routed to all 4 wheels through a 9-speed automatic transmission. And it's a great engine. Very comfortable and actually pretty quiet from inside the car when you're driving around town. If you put it into sport mode or sport plus, it opens up that exhaust. You can hear the cracks and burbles, and yeah, this thing really just comes to life. And yeah, just a great engine all around. And all of the GLS 63's power comes at a price tag of $147,000 to start. That is the 2024 Mercedes-AMG GLS 63. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and make sure to let us know what you think of the car in the comments below.